I'm taking you guys with me to go to my first ever Pilates class.
I took a flight for the paddock. You sent me all so dramatic, I guess. Giving you one word, forget it. You just make me feel. Suddenly electrocuted, but these bitches in my business cut me off for choosing violence. You see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it quiet. In the bedroom, I be scheming, but outside I keep it quiet. Yeah, I must be out my wallet, starting loneliness. Until you keep it down, and nobody knows shit. I need to get the fuck on my space. The place gets hard to make me the best. Once you say like a break the space.
You want it, 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 I don't know what it is. You want it, niggas just for 100 bands. I only got me 100 bands. I still gon' make me 100 bands. Give me peso, extend up. I carry bitches like a Greco. You know how a nigga call Pedro. Suck a nigga, shoulda knew it from the get-go. Don't play me, don't take it, don't take it. Come on, baby, don't take it. Just make it. Spin your baby. I hit it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. They take it. I'm gonna take it.
Day 2 of January. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the vlog before the camera cuts off. So it is day 2 of the year, literally January 2nd, 2023. And I'll be taking you guys with me to the gym every day, hopefully. If not the gym, I'll be doing something active just to encourage you guys and to encourage myself, keep myself motivated and going. So yeah, it's raining right now. It's pouring outside. But I'm here at LA Fitness. This is the gym that we go to. We used to go to Planet Fitness, but we've upgraded. You'll see in my older videos that I was at Planet Fitness when I would work out. But this year, I ain't playing. We're gonna be very consistent this year. First, I'm wearing my headphones. I actually took them in the sauna too, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I was waiting there for 5 minutes because I didn't want my headphones to have a reaction to it, to the sauna. But they say people don't work out in these, but I definitely do. And there's a trick to clean them. I learned on TikTok the way to clean them is just to get towelettes and use that to clean this part in the actual earmuff. And it's like it's brand new, or you can soak it or actually throw them in the washer and dryer. It's up to you. But that's what I'm wearing. My baby bought me these for Christmas and I love them. They're perfect. They're perfect. And of course the Telfar bag, perfect for the gym. Ropes. Yeah, I don't need to have a locker, but if I want a locker, I can use one. If I want to bring a bigger bag, but I don't really need to. But yeah, there goes the gym. The court. Working out in the court. But yeah, that's it. Waiting on my ride, waiting to go get the car because it's raining. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow when I come to the gym. Today obviously was a cardio day, so that's mainly what I did. And then tomorrow I think I'm doing a lower body day, so I'll be on the weight machines and using the equipment. So yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everybody and their mama is out here. First week of the New Year's. First week of the New Year's, and everybody and mama out here. It took us about 10 minutes longer than usual to find a parking spot. And now we're heading to the gym. See y'all inside. Not really in the mood to work out. I'm tired, but it's gonna get done. Something's gonna get done. So I'm back in the car, y'all. Today was the day. We're done working out. The gym was super packed, so I'm gonna close out the portion of the vlog here. I didn't want to stand in there and continue having my camera people coming in and out because it was a lot of traffic, foot traffic in there. But yeah, we're leaving, and it's like, what time is it?
8:15.
It's 8:15, leaving the gym. We were in there for about an hour. My workout wasn't the best. Like I said, there was a lot of people in there. People was using the machines, so I did what I could. And yeah, let's take it a day at a time. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time we head to the gym. Bye.
so airy like touch me. All the pretty shit aside, all the funny shit aside, I just want what's mine.
Mind you, this is a size small, but when I was consistently working out, I started with the medium first, and then I sized down to a small, which is what we have now. And I used to be able to put it all the way onto the last row, but right now we're not doing that because, as you can see, girl's struggling. So this is how it looks on. Oh, excuse me. It's really pushing out all the gas. We want to push out all the fat and all the gas. We want to get nice and toned and slimmed. Nice and toned and slim. Alright. On to the gym. Gym vlog in my gym series. It's still January. Today is January 23rd. This is gonna be the last video I do for my gym vlog January series. Take you guys with me. This is not gonna be a actual gym setting. It's gonna be more of a class setting, and I'm taking you guys with me to go to my first ever Pilates class. So I'm excited, and hopefully everything goes the way it's supposed to. I'm aware that you're supposed to have like socks, like specific socks for Pilates. I don't have any. When I booked the class last night for today, it was booked. When I booked the class, I hate that the light goes out. There has to be a way. When I booked the class last night for this morning, it was late, so I wasn't able to call to ask if they had any for sale. But I'm assuming that if it's a Pilates class, they should have the socks there for sale. I hope so, because that wouldn't, to me, that wouldn't make sense. It's like having a yoga studio and not having yoga mats for sale or yoga gear, yoga blocks. So I'm hoping that they have them when I get there. The class starts at 10:30. Let's see how far it is from me. It's called Pilates Plus, and I'm here in Bonita Springs, Florida. And I signed up with it using Class Pass. It's an app that I found through TikTok. And basically when you sign up and make an account, they give you credit. So I have 38 credits, and I used 5. I had more than 38, but I used 5 of those credits. I used 5 of those credits, and for the class, which was half off. So let's see. When you click upcoming in the app, it says right here, if you guys can see, it says Pilates today. It says the time. Hope you guys can see that good. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the directions. It says 10 minutes from me. I didn't eat anything. I'm really not hungry. I should probably get something to drink. So it's 11 minutes from where I'm at right now. I'm thinking I want to get something to grab, like a snack. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right there, so I think I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and use the app for Dunkin' Donuts to get a item for free. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll come back to you guys, and yeah, we'll be heading to class. I don't really have much else to say besides wish me luck. Wish me luck. So see you when I get to the class. Bye. Okay guys, so I just left Pilates. I just left Pilates, and there's so much I could say about it. Being someone who's already accustomed to working out in gyms, you know, being the athlete in high school, I am someone who grew up lifting weights, grew up running track, grew up playing basketball, so I'm already athletic, for those who don't know. And then being a yoga instructor for the past, I want to say from 2016 to 2019, I was a yoga instructor consistently. And I took a break because, of course, my job, I travel and I don't really have a studio to teach out of. I could do online. That's another story. That's another story for another time. Might still do it. But someone who, for someone who has been athletic and have had different realms or different experiences with fitness, I want to say that I give Pilates a 10 out of 10, especially my instructor Tammy. Her name is Tammy, in the Bonita Springs location. It's called Pilates Plus. She was great. She was funny. She's an older woman. I want to say I was probably the youngest, or maybe there's one other girl who was around my age who was in there, but majority of the people, even the class before me, because I got there early, the class before me was a lot of older women, and I'm in like a retirement area, so I wasn't surprised. And of course I was the only brown person in there, which I'm not uncomfortable with that, because I'm just used to that, being a military kid and being raised in South Georgia. I'm accustomed to being the only one that looks like me, so I didn't feel out of place or anything like that. So for anyone who wants to come here, I say go for it. Everyone was nice. Like, the people in the class was nice to me. A lady was speaking to me that came in while I was waiting to check in or to sign in, and she was showing me the socks. Like, she was one of the other participants in the class. She was like, oh yeah, I use this sock, I use that sock, and she showed me what she had. And then when I was in the class, the lady next to me, she looked like she was someone who was not new to this but true to this, gang. Like, she'd been in Pilates for a while, and she's like, this is her home gym. And she was so nice, so funny. The instructor was so funny. Like, they would be cracking jokes. She was talking about Vegas, child. She was just, overall, the experience was good because of who the instructor was. I always do a separate judgment on that, like, because it could be a good class where, like, I feel like I got a good workout in, but it can also be a little bit like detached. And for some people, they just want to go in and get a workout. For some people, you want to go in and feel like you're at your girlfriend's house having a Pilates break between brunches, you know? I don't know. But it felt good. It felt good. And she's so funny. One thing she said to me was, make sure you breathe. And that's something I always tell my yoga students, like, inhale, exhale, make sure you breathe. Do not hold your breath. You don't want to do that. She was like, it's an option if you want to breathe, but make sure you breathe. And then she came to me and she was like, as I was doing the stretch, she was like, don't purse your lips. Because I was like, as you're working out, sometimes you go, like, because you're kind of really trying to push yourself. And she's like, don't purse your lips. You're going to get wrinkles on your lips. And I was like, what? I thought it was so funny. I started laughing, and the lady next to me was like, oh yeah, you don't want that. I don't know, something about being around older women that I just love. It is a specific type of older women, not like, I'm not gonna get into it, but I just love being around mature, fitness, and just, you know, women who are just striving. No matter how old they are, no matter how they look, they're gonna want the best for themselves. They're gonna go after it. And that's what I felt like in that class. I felt like I was among a lot of women who take their health very seriously, and also was here for a good time. Like, no one was perfect. We're not searching for perfection ever in any class, but it just felt very homey, I guess you could say. It felt very nice to be a part of that class. And yeah, I would come back again, but unfortunately I'm gonna be leaving this area soon because, like, y'all know, most of y'all know I travel for work. So, but going on to the actual fitness part, y'all, Pilates is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. I want to say it definitely reminds me of yoga, because there was a lot of poses that we did. I'm using my yoga terminology. I'm using my yoga mind. There was a lot of how do I say this? There were a lot of forms that Tammy, the instructor, had us do, that in my mind I was like, oh, I know what this is. This is upward dog. Oh, this is downward dog. Oh, this is cat and cow. Oh, this is baby pose. But she wasn't using those terms, and I don't know if that's because that's how different yoga and Pilates is, because to me they're very similar. The only difference is you're actually using a machine instead of a mat, because in yoga it's just your body that's the machine, and you're just using the mat to not cause I guess an uncomfortable situation with the surface that you're using for your yoga practice. But the machine, honey, I understand when they say resistance training, that's a form of resistance training, because it's usually your body when you do yoga, but with Pilates you're using the machine, just like if you go to the gym using the machine. But it felt like we were doing yoga poses, but I want to say Yoga Pro, if that's what you want to call Pilates. It's like, you know how you got the iPhone 12 and you got the iPhone 12 Pro? There's like little things that make it better or make it more effective. I want to say that's what Pilates is. It's more of an effective form of yoga. Yoga is very effective. Don't ever think that you can't go to yoga class and feel like you got to work out in, or feel like you actually met some health goals or weight goals or whatever. But Pilates just felt like there was a lot more thinking for me, because it's just new for me. It's definitely new for me, my first time ever doing it. So I felt like I was the one who was making a lot of noise in the class, like doing stuff the wrong way, having the instructor keep having to come back to me and be like, do this, do that, do that. But I didn't feel too bad, because I wasn't the only one, because there was ladies who were in there multiple times before I got there and still needed assistance. So it felt good though. It felt good knowing, for me, I like when the instructor comes up to me and corrects me, because that means that she's actually paying attention to me and not ignoring me, and like I matter in the class. And she actually helped everyone. I think it was a class of maybe 6 women in there, 6 or 7 women. And I want to say she definitely like made sure she laid hands on everybody to make sure everybody knew that, okay, I'm watching you, I see what you're doing, fix this, okay, you're doing a great job. So it wasn't like she was like, don't do that. I've had experiences when I did yoga at LA Fitness before, and it felt like I was in a boot camp. You're not doing it like that. Oh, do it like this. You're not doing that right. When I say do this, do this. That's not what I was giving. That's not what she was giving. Tammy was giving, okay, try it this way. And then, okay, good, I see you over there doing it like that. Perfect, beautiful. Like, I love that. I love that. Oh, there were also times where I felt like, during the class, I felt like there were times where like I was preparing for childbirth or something, the way that my body was positioned. And I had to get used to that, and because she would be like right there, like boom, like my doctor about to help me deliver the baby. That's how some of the positions were. I don't know if all the Pilates classes are set up that way, or if that's how most instructors are. Like she was really in our business, which, I mean, we're all women in the day, and she's an instructor. That's what she's getting paid to do, I suppose. But I ain't never been that much into up under or up inside the business of my students who would do yoga with me. But I just wanted to say that that was something that I was like, oh, okay, this is different. Like, she'd be like, okay, I'm gonna help you. Like, she wouldn't even say, hey, I'm about to help you, because I mean, why would she? She was like, come over and like adjust the posture that you're in, or adjust the pose, or help your form be more effective. One thing I want to say about the ladies in the Pilates class, them ladies in the Pilates class, them old ladies be nasty. Those be nasty. I'm just gonna say that. Old ladies be the most freakiest women on earth, I want to say. It's like, you old, why are you talking like that? So yeah, I give Pilates Plus and Bonita Springs a 10 out of 10. I would come back if I could, but I can't, unfortunately. And yeah, that is the end of my fitness February gym series. I hope you guys enjoyed that. February, we're not in February. That is the end of my January gym vlog series, and I'll see you guys next month around this time to do the February version. And if you guys have any tips when it comes to Pilates, or just any types of classes you want to see me take, hopefully I'll be able to record. Next time I won't ask. That's probably where I messed up. But then again, I was new, and so I already had attention on me, and I really couldn't sneak my camera in, being that I came early too, and she saw the camera in my hand. But I did ask her. I said, "Is it okay if I record?" She was like, "No, because we have some people who might not want to be, you know, shown on the camera." But it's like, I be thinking to myself, who even cares? Because people that will see this video won't even know who you are. That's what I be thinking. But then it's not about that. It's about that person feeling uncomfortable. As an instructor, I know that. It's about that person enjoying what the class that they paid for and feeling comfortable while taking the class and feeling confident throughout the whole entire experience. So I get it. I don't want to make anybody around me uncomfortable. So therefore, I did get some footage though of how the Pilates studio looked. And I did get some, I tried to sneak and get some footage of the people who were already in there before me, just to show you guys. But y'all know Pilates. Y'all probably seen Pilates videos way before this one. But yeah, that's it, you guys. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye-bye.